All right, so we just need to get back to the main place now. Oh no. Oh my. Baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love you. Got me like, oh my God, I'm so in love. Put that auto run on. So I now have an ability called Infected Throw, which is awesome because I'm throwing infected axes. What's cool about the axe throwing class is you'll see the hatchet. You've got a lot of like debuffs you can put on the enemy. Slow. I thought that turkey was trying to square up on me, y'all. I thought that turkey wanted to smoke. And cash in these 3 and we'll be good. So I've got to switch to my double axe here in a minute though, because I need to start using it. I got to get it leveled a little bit too. No, it's once I get it leveled, we'll be good or better anyway. Knowing where's the naked guy, knowing where I'm going. Okay, and it takes there's another naked guy. Take a second for it to spawn. There we go.
I humbly greet you, truth seeker.
So look, I'm at level 1, right? I just spent all that time doing these 3 missions. Look how much I get. That's all I got. That is all I got. It's insane. We do it all over again, ladies and gentlemen. We pick them up all over again. It is time for me to start using the double axe. I'm gonna have to use the double axe through this one though. Let me look at the double axe kit though. The great axe, I'm sorry. The Mauler does crowd control. Yeah, I think I'm gonna respec and go into this. We'll respec and go into that. All right, and let's see. Let's see, we got 431, we got 836, and we've got, what is that, 813? So let's just go to 4 first and go ahead and knock out 4. It's a long run. Yeah, we got a double axe it, or a great axe it. The hammer's cool too. And I've been curious, like, so when I look at this page, like, to me, we might see more items come in. I would love for there to be more items. Oh no, actually, let's go ahead and smelt. We might be able to make us a better great axe, because I just forgot the great axe that I have isn't the best. So let's go smelt some stuff and see if we can't get us a better great axe. We got plenty of iron. I think we got plenty of wood. Oh, that neck. See if I remember right. It's to this direction, I do believe. Smelter's down in the corner. Yeah. And we probably need to get rid of some of the stuff. We're probably carrying too much crap as well. So we'll do that too. not charcoal. Make 16 ignits. That's probably 2 axes. I think I can make 2 axes out of that. So there's your great axe right there. I can only make 1, I think, because oh, I don't have any Azoth? Really? That's insane. Okay, so we're gonna craft 1 204 uncommon plus 2 dex plus 5 folk. When you kill something, gain 10% fortify for. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's get this and let's craft 1 more and see if we get lucky. 201, 5 strength, 2 intelligence. That's actually better. In my opinion, it gave me mana, but you know. Let's see here. 201 over 104, and then 204. But this is actually going to be the better equip. That helmet's much better. Let's equip that. And then we just need to salvage the rest. Make me a little bit lighter. Okay, there we are. There we are. Oh wait, and was there anything that I can put into storage? Let's go ahead and put that stuff in storage. Fishing things. Take the meat and cabbage. Alright, yeah, we're good. Alright. Let's journey on, ladies and gents. You know, I should have made a light axe. I mean, a hatchet, a better hatchet. Because I think my hatchet is... No, my hatchet's not bad. It just didn't come with any bonuses. Alright. Let's go to 4. Clear 4 out, and then we'll push to 2 and then 3. And we'll do it all over again. And I think this is where I don't like the game. Alright, so... If I were to do PvP based things... I would get so much more experience so much faster. So I need people to play in the Syndicate faction with me. So if you're sitting at home right now, you're not doing anything, come play the PvP faction with me. Looks like a plant. It looks like it would be special, but it's not. I need help. I need your help. Legit. Otherwise, this grind is like so freaking hefty. Wait a minute. Social. Communications. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. All right, let's get it. We're going. We're going. We got to go destroy some things. We got to go to 4, which is hunt the pack leader. And oh, this might be tough. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna test this one out. Somebody said something to me and I ignored him on accident. I didn't mean to ignore. Or just some, you know, deep in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, shout out to the subs and the stars today, guys. We have some new follows, we got some new subs today, and we had people drop stars today. So shout out to those of you who supported on another level. So big shout out to those of you who are supporting on the hey, I'm hanging out, I'm watching, I'm vibing level. Thank you guys very much for your time and energy. Yo, it means the world. It means so much to me. Hercules, Hercules. All right. Oh, you sleep? You napping? Oh, you slick, ain't you? Sheesh. Y'all see that boy dodge? Dodged me. Smack. Here we go. All right, we got a long way to go up this hill. I'm not gonna lie, and I was trying to get a little axe mastery going on while we move up. Oh, bad block. Couple more of those and we might be okay. That's bad block. So if I could kill one more of these little weird looking thingies. Oh, what's this? We'll get that axe leveled up. Oh, you missed on that, bro. There we go. Great axe level 4. That's all we wanted. We wanted to get that great axe leveled up real quick. Oh, crud. What? There we go. So it's like, what, up in the woods here? Okay, we're going the right way. We need to heal up, though. Then smooth. All right. All right. Oh. Oh, he double attacked me. He got that second hit in. All right, where is it? All right, we're really close. We're really close to the next area. I'm not sure how it's gonna go though, because when we're gonna be fighting the pack leader, I don't know if he's tough or not. Bad timing. Bad timing. Bad timing on that one. It only takes me a couple minutes to skin him. Boom. Right, so, all right, 41 meters. Oh wow, what a hit. What a hit. All right, this is where he's gonna spawn. Oh no, oh no. Oh god, oh my gosh. Holy crap. Goodness gracious, you gave me some trouble, little wolfie. You gave me some trouble. I didn't think he was gonna come at me like that. But he did. He sure did. All right, time to travel back. We did all that running. All right. So like I say, that's the downfall of the game, in my opinion, of how much running you need to do for these faction missions that give you little to nothing. And I think I mean I get it. Like they want you to play with other people, you know, do missions with factions, look for groups, you know, really make this a full round circle gameplay type of thing where you kind of get to experience any and all that the game has to offer. This is probably a bad idea, isn't it? I'm 100% confident that I'm not going to be able to jump down there, am I? Let me see here. I might be able to sneak edges. I can sneak edges. I know it looks like I can see better. Okay. All right, here we go. Sneak edge here. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, look, little iron depot. Hit this iron depot, and we'll move on to the next area. Depending on the situation, we may be able to so what I'll do is I'll cash in and try to pick up another one in hopes that it's the same direction I'm about to go. Actually, is this freshwater? No, I don't think this is freshwater. I have to find freshwater so I can make more pots. Sheath the weapon. Oh, don't sneeze. Don't do it. It's down here. Oh, plant. All right, we're moving. We're grooving. We're grinding. We're fighting away a sneeze. Can I use your fire, sir? Can I use your fire? Well, that's peculiar. Thought that I had enough for, thought that I had enough to... Have I not been skinning stuff? Have I not been getting meat? Yeah, I just don't... I'm lacking something, the reason why I can't make light rations. Got 10 potions left. So we gotta defeat Drown, that's easy, and search chest. Okay, Okay, that one's okay. Going back to the mine, I know where that is. So I do think that I like that this game keeps you in the same area for quite some time. So it doesn't run you through the world super fast. You know what I mean? It kind of balances everything out pretty well. Ooh, good stretch on the shoulder there. Get your posture right, sir. Get your posture correct, sir. Get your posture correct. And I was running. Really? More naked guys. More naked dudes. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and drop off this bounty we got, pick up another, and then go hit the other two. Because what we're hoping is that when we drop this one off, it gives us one in the other direction. Okay. I know you'll load in here in just a second. Just a second. There you go.
I humbly greet you, Truth Seeker.
Yep, perfect. That's great. That one's that's where we're going to be going. So that's awesome. So we can hit the mine and then we can purge the dagger and the other place. So that's good. That's good. Man, I love it. I love it. What kills me about the game, Folger, is that if you do for faction grind, doing PvE stuff rewards like hardly anything, whereas doing PvP stuff rewards so much more. And it just aggravates me that the reward for PvP is so much higher, and where I don't have people to play with. Like, I mean, it's not that I don't have people to play with, it's just the amount of people I have to play with right now makes it hard to do PvP based stuff. Because like, I got jumped last night, bro. They jumped me, son. I was minding my own business, you know, just handling my own business, and them suckers just jumped me, bro. Beat the brakes off of me, left me to die in the forest, all because they faction different than my faction. Like, we ain't on the same team. Oh wow. That boy got them heals though. That boy got them heals. All right. Boy got them heals. But otherwise, man, yeah, I like it. Like I say, it's just like with anything. Gaming is so much more fun when you have people you can engage with it with. So like, even if they weren't on the same missions, it'd just be cool to kind of just run around and do stuff. Squad. Oh wow. It's tough in there because your angles are weird. All right. I think not here, but up here and to the right. Yeah, So there might actually be something in the left corner. Doesn't look like it, so we'll just push through. See, if you got a squad with you, man, you got a guy who's got range and is a healer, and then you got a guy who can run up and just be your melee boy. Got him. You of all okay, all right. I'm not messing with you, dude. Is it up here? I think it's up here. Yo, would you stop it? Are you kidding me? Another one? Why so many on me, man? Sheesh. Sheesh. All right, and then there's an aberration in here we have to destroy, which I think is creepy as all get out. I'm not even gonna lie. Ew, well, it's something. That's all right. That's right. It's not bad. It's just is it in there yet? That's not in there yet. What? It's all right. We gotta wait for this thing to spawn in here. There it is. Oh, no, it didn't, man. No, it didn't. Stupid little beastie. Stupid little beastie punched me in the face like that. I'm mad. I'm mad. Headshot. Nope. Headshot. Nope. Headshot. My guy, we got this together. Together we can be so powerful. Don't run away from me. Don't you run from me, boy. So, I mean, I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I do. It's so to me it's just like it was in beta. So you what? I think next level up is all constitution. I'm not even gonna put any stock into damage because I don't feel like my damage output's bad. I feel like my damage output's fine. I just don't have like a lot of survivability. All right, that's one, and then we got the other one down there we can grab. And that'll put us at 7. Okay, you of course you guys spawn. And of course you bring your mob of fools onto me. You see how many just spawned up on me? We're done with that. So we're gonna run back downhill. I'm gonna have to deal with a lot of ads on the way down. Like a lot of ads. Because we got to get to the the pirate side of things. Goon Squad. Yeah, dude, I mean, like, so the biggest problem I'm having right now is I don't have people online that can play with me right now. Because if I had people who could play with me, I don't think I'd be having a problem at all. Wait, I'm not going the right way. I need to go. Don't you even act like you can rock climb like me, sucker. I'm the rock climbing king, okay? Go get out of here. Let's see, I think it's this way, and then I'll take a right, and it'll put me on the right path. Area looks dead. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Nah, man, it's good. It's good. It has a lot of great things about it. It's fun to play. It's a new experience for one. Currently, there aren't any like mounts that I have or have found, so I don't think they're in the game. So we got like forever and a half for travel. Oh, it can't. Oh, okay. I mean, to me, it's running the same as Guild Wars did. Like, you know, it's still a little itchy sometimes, but I mean, also it is, you know, like $40. So, I mean, if I hadn't have purchased it when I purchased it as early as I had purchased it, I probably wouldn't be playing it. So there are dungeons. However, like the thing is, I don't know where they are yet. Oh wow, that's 21 hatchet mastery. All right, so the dagger is this way. And I got so many enemies to deal with in here. Oh, they are higher than me too. Oh, that was a double swing, man. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get eaten up by this guy. You kidding me? Oh my god. What? Yeah, I'm gonna get beat down, man. Oh, we got perfect. We can make 5 travel rations. Oh, sounds like a fighter jet expansion zones these days. Oh wait, I didn't equip it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Here's to me minding my own business. What you guys trying to do? Get me killed? Sheesh. Sheesh. A fighter jet. Oof. So you think you need a new GPU or? Back to the hatchet. Didn't get enough damage in. Didn't get enough damage in there. Oh, a nice gauntlet. Alchemy stockpile. Soul moat. Man, these guys are level 19, man. You guys been running it. Wow, sir. I feel like that was mildly unnecessary. Wildly unnecessary, sir. Wow, she's got some abilities on her, doesn't she? All right, and I gotta stay eating, y'all. I gotta stay eating. Oh wait, there's something up here. Provisions. That Huzzy was giving me some troubles. Oh, there's one behind us. Woo! Headshots with the bow and arrow. I mean, with the hatchets, guys. It's dope. Much better chest piece there. All right, so now we need to go to 4, which is right down there to Trader's Hold. Okay. I don't want to fight y'all. No, sir. No, sir. Give me my health potion and I'm out. We're literally doing faction grinding missions right now. We don't want anything else. Gotta grind the factions. What's the range on this? Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I forgot. I'm hitting caps lock instead of dodge. Like, that's the problem. Wait, am I still not at... Oh, I'm still not there. I need to go further. I need to move so much further. Get your timing right, boy. Get your timing right. Gosh. What am I stuck on? It kept dropping me back. Oh. Eat up, eat up, eat up. How did I miss that? All right, we're done here. We're done here. There was nothing. There was nothing in there. Wait, what is that? There was something. It was behind the wall. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, look at that. There was a big old stockpile right there. There we go. There we go. We're getting it in. Ooh, I got me some new pantalones. Way better than my other pants. We'll get that. All right, let's go. We're done here. We're done here. We can get back to the city. We've got a lot to cash in. Let's get this res going on here. My last potion? Yeah. Because I need water. I need water so I can actually craft me health pots. Purge and procure. I think this will get me to level 12, maybe 12 and a half. Such a long run. I need faster transpo. Give me faster transportation. Ridiculous. Oh. And we will run. New shoes, who this? Look at these, look at them boots, boy. They be gleaming on the bottom. They got that gleam to them. They're clean. Hey, Brock. Oh man, can't wait to get like leveled up real good. I think I'm level 12 on my other character, so at this point I think I'll be catching up to no, maybe I got 15 on my other character. I don't remember. I got pretty good leveled up on my other character though. They be just felling trees, man. Felling trees, bruh. I think there, if you had a class that just like you could use hand-to-hand combat, I would love that. I would love to see hand-to-hand combat in this game. All right, let's run up here, cash it all in. How long did that take me? 40 minutes? 30 to 40 minutes to do all that? I might check market and see what's on market. Let it load. Because we gooning. Yeah. It's funny. Sorry. Come on. There we go.
Greet you, truth seeker.
And now we need see, there it is, the sheep again. I'm just gonna do that like I did last time, get rid of the sheep. Now it does say I need to go talk to old Bricks over here. I think he'll give me like I think he gives me like a level 9 chest,
Ah, I
level
knew
7
you'd come
chest, not
through.
even level 9, but that did get me to level 12, so
Monarch's place, where it belongs.
dope.
Windsward likes it or not.
All right, Constable Seville, go up there. Just be getting as much experience as possible. That's all you can do in this game.
You know, I've been thinking about the threat of corruption. One thing that can at least give us some comfort is that
Oh yeah, so the encroaching corruption is the next mission that you get, and it basically pulls you to your next storyline mission. That's all that is. Red Gill Fishery is this way, and again, my other mission is that way. So you see my frustration. I have a lot of frustration with that. What weapons we got? We got any one-handed weapons? We got any one-handed hatchets for sale? What's this problem? Gear score, too high of a level. 180 strength up for 390. So GS 180. I'll buy it. Sapling's Fury. I'm just curious what I just found. It was 240, which is much higher than any of the other stuff that I've seen so far. So the soaked hatchet. That's 10 up. All right, let's hit the trading again. We're gonna go weapons. We're gonna go two-hand weapons, and we're gonna go great axes and see what we got for great axes. Sort through gear score. 340 being the highest. Next page. 265 I can grab. What else am I doing with gold, guys? Nothing. Nothing at all. $159 on it. Still too low. Hey, yeah, man. It's been a battle. But yeah, we finally got in. Finally got in. And we've been steady playing. Been steady playing. I played last night. I dug pretty deep last night. But it was the wrong server. Not the wrong server on accident, the wrong server on purpose. Mainly because the server that we really wanted, we couldn't get. It was full. Dang, how come I can't hit this anymore? Oh, I can't hit that anymore. But bust that rock up. Yeah, we're in. We're able to play now. Trying to faction grind it, dude. But it's about impossible. I need, like, you need people in your faction rocking with you. be effective in this part, like because the PvP grants about 2 to 3 times more faction experience and takes around the same amount of time. You just have to have other people with you in order to do it. Because the faction gear is actually really nice gear. I just don't have it. I ain't got no faction gear. I just saw the piggy. There he is. Wow, went right over him. Y'all see that? Oh no. Am I about to get kicked? Okay. I'm very, very concerned now. Why did it do that? Man, whatever. That's so weird. That was so weird. That's the weirdest thing I've seen in a long time. Get that gathering speed up. Faster you can gather, the better. We gotta go here, purge it, and then we gotta go to the other side, procure. That is literally all we've been doing in this game. I think it's mainly because the game's difficulty jumps pretty quick. Wow, with the back shot, B. With the headshot. Don't make a move. Darn it. But yeah, we're playing, we're enjoying. Gotta, knock out 5 more of these hussies in this area. Three in a row. Oh no, what? I'm not saying I got robbed, but something ain't right. So this is the Destiny 2 back to the light expansion. So it takes you back to the first time the light was ever brought in. Okay, so normally what you get is the real deal, because you see the moon. Yeah, see the moon? That's really the traveler. But a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that that's the traveler. Well. One more. I think I jumped, B. Yeah, these are the hive, bruh. The new hive. They're the new old hive. So yeah, they're hive before the hive knew that they were the hive. You know what I'm saying? Pre-hive. We're talking pre-hive right now. Talking pre-hive. A lot of running in this tape. And so they didn't have sparrows at this time. They did, but they were birds and you couldn't ride them because they were too small. Okay. So the only way is by foot. You know what I mean? By foot. And buddy, let me tell you, it's a long run from here to there. Most of your time is spent running around in circles, doing one mission and another. I've got to, like I say, I've got to do this because it's the faction. My faction. Just trying to get my faction leveled up. Yeah, people are queuing for dungeons right now. Like, I want to do the PvP faction missions, but as you can see, there's a lot of marauders around here. And they'll typically beat you down. We're gonna see if I can pick up another one while I'm here. Noob forever. And we wait. Finally.
I humbly greet you, Truth Seeker.
$200, $190, $190. A nice hatchet you got there. All this is level 15 stuff. So I've got a little while. Ooh, why does it do that? Yeah, we just got, dude, it's a whole nother level. The game doesn't look smooth for some reason, like right now. It doesn't look smooth at all. So we're gonna do 3, 4, and then 5. There's no auto path in this game. Auto path would be dope because then I could literally sit here and not even worry about it. But the game doesn't auto path. What the heck? Y'all seen that shit didn't load, man? Ah, dang. I thought that was a portal. That would have been dope. That would have been super duper cool, dude. See, some people have camp tier 2s, and I don't know how they do that. That's pretty cool. That was friggin' cool, dude. Yeah, we got like so much time to put in on this game. It's insane. It's insane. Yep. My belly is rumbling. I'm hungry. All right, so first off, we need to go down here, purge that. Then we're gonna go up there, hit that. And then we're looping back to 5. Which 5 is probably gonna be like 800 away when we get done with this. Gosh, I hope it's not more. We're looking for turncoats of the Gray Mist. Okay. I think those are the ones with the shields. Not the standard. They have to be the turncoats. All right, that one was really easy and it's done. Now we need to go back this way to purge the Gray Mist of turncoats, which D-Mag. Which is a little more difficult. Oh, I forgot you shoot. Yeah, so that counted. They counted. They counted just fine. Come on, bro. Gosh. Maybe better with my axe though, Zona. There we go. Now we need to go to 5, which is 1.26 kilometers away. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so far away. Let's go. I swear. So far away, man. So these sheep. Yeah, these sheep suck butt, dude. The sheep are the hardest thing to get because they don't spawn regularly. It's insane. It is so insane. Journeying on. Journey. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how they're rewarding my time. This. Ow. I don't feel like my times are rewarded very well. With these missions. At all. It's almost like saying, hey, there's no reason to do faction-based missions because if you don't have a squad, it's just going to take way too long. Just my opinion on it. No, that's not the case, but it's daunting to look at how many missions you'll do to get through the first tier of the faction. To prove your worth. And to see that the faction will give you more if you defeat other players from faction. Where's my value in being a PvE player? Okay. How am I supposed to feel appreciated? Way out there, isn't it? I want to say, oh, that's a big old ore deposit right now. That silver though. Iron. Like 3 total. Grab this big one first. Hello. Yeah, man. I like it. Okay, I like it. What I don't like is factions. But as far as, you know, gameplay, overall feel of it, like, yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good. It's done well on that part. Launch day wasn't terrible. Like, it's okay. I do not like the faction grind. Me being somebody who's not so PvP focused, I love just doing PvE based, you know, things. New World versus Guild War 2. That's a fair question. New World is new, right? To me, Guild Wars 2 is new to me. So I can most definitely say without a doubt that Guild Wars was very hard to learn. So as an introductory like thing, like is hey, I'm just getting in. What do I think? I'm probably gonna say New World was a lot smoother to get used to, in my opinion, tutorial wise. The value that I believe Guild Wars gives overall gameplay right now feels better. because what I've seen in Guild Wars is like how you're compensated for your time and effort. So you can put a lot of time into Guild Wars, and probably at the end of all that time you've put in, you feel pretty good that the time and effort that you've put in was evenly spaced out, right? This game, in a lot of ways, yes, but not in the faction standpoint, man. I hate the factions aspect of this game. Just don't like it. Just it's like you don't have to PvP, but if you want to go up in factions at a substantial rate, you have to PvP. And I don't know. I'm a pretty chill casual gamer. I don't get super competitive in these games, but to know that the only way I can get the real edge in this process is to go fight people, it kind of pulls from the overall aspect of the game. But yeah, GW2, man, tutorial's trash. But it's very grindy. If you're a PvP lover, I think, yeah, 100%. Like, this is something that you will dig into and love, because you get your PvE out of it and you get your bonuses from PvP as well. So I really think that if you are a, hell yeah, this is a level 14 area. I'm about to get my socks rocked, aren't I? Yo, this Huzzy hit me for 234, fam. Holy crud sticks, bro. Let's go ahead and heal up. Let's go. Bow, 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 bow. You know what's baby. Search chests. So coolio, dude. Coolio. I dodged. Nice, nice, nice. Oh damn, a level 2 gap makes that much of a difference. Oh, you saw me get smacked in the face? It really does. Like, you gotta be, and you know, blocking is a big thing in this game. If you're not blocking effectively in this game, holy crap, man. They hurt. They're painful. Are you kidding me? I got homie over here with the I got homie over here with the bow and arrow, just like beating the crap out of me. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Y'all ain't too bad. These folk ain't too bad. They actually will help you. I got jumped. I got jumped by some Huzzies, man. And it really hurt. They beat the brakes off of me. I was playing by myself, you know. And thought it was all good, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was all gravy. What was I saying? I was talking. I'm looking for chests. Chests. We're looking for chests in this area. Let's see here. So I'm new to this area now, and I don't really know. Is it down? Maybe down here. I don't really know where stuff is located or hidden. Like most of the other ones, I kind of knew where the boxes were. I don't know where the boxes are here, so I got to explore a little bit, which is scary because of guys like that right there. There's two of them right there, and I think he spotted me, which is even worse. It's so stupid. So like, I gotta kite him out. Holy crap with the arrow. Oh my god, I hate these guys, dude. That was a snare. Alright. I'm just under the impression that this area is a little too tough for me right now. I don't feel like I'm kitted enough, man. I don't feel like I can survive here. It sucks. All right, we're in the area. Little book of knowledge there. So, all right, okay. There's something up here. We got to deal with two little short thingies. What the fuzz? Okay. Are they gonna start attacking me now? Is there a box here or no? That's curious. What is that, a painting? Oh. Look for the journal. We need those. Oh, wait, I have breadcrumbs. Okay, so that was 1, 2. What is this? Ah, sheesh. What is this? I'm new to this. I don't know what this is. Wordwood? That's cool. All right, so we went out of the area that we need to be in. We gotta trek back in. That way we can continue to get credit. Silkweed. And that's a whole nother level as well. All right. So it looks like we just stumbled upon a place that has some really good high caliber stuff. Which is cool. All right, we're gonna come down this way, across the rocks. All right. So we're at the Chaos Steep. Or Chasing Steep. Sorry. Yeah, man, let me hit that. I'm gonna double up on that. I have nothing for rations. We need 3 more boxes, which in my opinion feels like ridiculous here. And this is exactly why I feel like factions are unfair. Okay? I don't feel like they're like the amount of time you have to put in doing PvE stuff, the amount of work you have to do, and what they give you at the end of it, to me, does not feel balanced. I feel like I deserve more for the amount of time that I spend running around this area, fighting enemies and searching for these boxes. I don't feel like PvP should give 3 times the amount of experience when I have to spend so much time, you know, doing this. Like if this took 3 seconds, 3 minutes and I was done, yeah, cool. But this takes a lot of time. Oh, I can mine silver ore now. That's exciting. I want to go find some silver ore 100. All right, so we're here. There's one. Can I help you, sir? This guy looks like he's in a little bit of trouble. I'm gonna help old Cryptic. Oh, never mind. Hatchet's so tough, look. Hatchet's so tough it sticks in the ground. Alright. And 2 of them roll up on me, man. Not 1. But 2. And I mean, you see, they beat the crap out of me, man. They don't play no games. We need 1 more. We got to find 1 more. Is it down here? I hope so. Like that's the problem. Is for nope, I'm out of the place. That's the problem to me. It shouldn't take me 20 minutes to do this mission if all you're gonna give me is 100 or 150, I think 190 experience for it. It shouldn't. Are you kidding me? Really? It shouldn't take that long. At the level of difficulty that we deal with in it, it should be, you know, maybe half that. Ten minutes trade-off. That's good, but for PvP to give you so much more, and you can invest the exact same amount of time. I'm saying, don't be like that, bruh. Don't be like that. I think that's the last one down there. No, there's not even any boxes down there. This is freaking insane, bro. Quite a bit. So like you got fire staffs, ice gauntlet. Here, check this out. You got fire staffs, life staffs, and ice gauntlets. So you got 3 different types of spells you can cast. Is there something up here that I can get? Can this be my last one? Yep, this is it. That's the last one. And then check it. Now we have to run 1,800 meters. You can only fast travel once every hour in this game. So or you have to spend what's that consumable? It's a consumable that you can spend, but they don't do it just based on the amount of gold you have. So you don't get to pay gold, you have to pay with this magical stuff to do it. And it's kind of, you don't get an abundance of this magical stuff. Oh no, I forgot. Oh god. I forgot it freezes you on when you look at your inventory that way, it stops your character. Azoth or something like that. And Azoth is also used for a multitude of other things as well. So it's not just as cut and dry as like stack your Azoth up and then you're done, because you're using that in your item refinement, you're using that in your weapon crafting if you want, you know, better weapons. So Azoth is used in a lot of different ways. But from what I've seen so far, you don't trade with it, right? What is this? Level 17, I can do some level 17 experience. Holy crap. Stupid. Oh, it's very inconvenient. Should we just say that? It's very inconvenient. But like, check it. All I have to do is click and then I can hit recall to end. Then I have to survive for the amount of time necessary without getting hit. And then I'm good. But if I don't, then I can't fast travel. So gear and gear and your skills, because everything kind of plays off of it. So if I can get this stupid links to go away, I'll show you. So each weapon is going to have 2 different sets of skills that you're able to unlock, depending on, and I mean the skill trees are not like crazy in depth, but still like enough to say, all right, this is my playstyle. So the hatchet is awesome. It can be used as a throwing weapon, which I absolutely love. I think it's super duper cool. But as you level your character up, you're gonna get these stats here too. So the higher the gear score, the more effective you are. You'll notice that my great axe is a gear score of 265, meaning every swing should deal about 118 of slash damage. Depending on the enemies that I'm fighting, they may be more susceptible to slash damage versus, you know, like a crush damage, or let's see, or thrust damage. So you got thrust, you got slash, and there's one more for the hammers, but I always forget what it is. I always forget what it is, but so I don't really talk about my chair a lot, and the main reason I don't talk about my chair is I don't know what kind of chair it is. I don't know where it come from. I am embarrassed to say how much I spent on it, because when I followed up with the company that I purchased it from, they don't exist. So my chair story is a haha you got story. Tell you a secret though, go to Staples. Staples has a few different racer style chairs for sale. I think they go from anywhere between $149 to $169 or $189. Staples in Mount Airy. You know what I'm talking about. That will probably be the best place to go. I've heard really good things about the chairs that come from there. If you're not looking to order one, if you're looking to order one, be very careful because you might get got, bruh. And that, my friend, is not a good feeling. When they get you, buddy, they get you. Otherwise, Joe, my chair is super comfortable. I absolutely love it. Just ones at Staples are cheaper and better, or just as good. I'm sorry.
I humbly greet you, Truth Seeker.
Assassinate. Cure and procure. Let's see here. Level 15. What is that? That's kind of cool. That's okay, so that's new. I didn't know that. I was unaware. The barbarian, there we go. Ah. That's super cool. That's super cool. I didn't know you could buy stuff like that. See, I don't even know what expeditions are yet. Adept boots of the barbarian. Because I want to go tanky and damage dealy, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. Where do we go now? 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Hey guys, I'll tell you what, real quick, I am going to use the restroom. Right back. Might give me a snack. All right. I'm back. I've got some delicious chips. I'm not even gonna lie. They're so good. They're so good. All right. This isn't actually bad. We can get 3, 4, 5 pretty smooth. Like, just got to get there. We could have got really unlucky with that. But we didn't. All right. We just have to run about 6,000 miles. I gotta say, the one thing about the game, no good fast travel situations. No mountains yet. It's insane in my opinion. I just realized I don't have any food. Ugh. If I die, it's my own fault. So we're gonna hit Gray Mist first. I have a lot of iron ore. All right. So we're gonna hit Gray Mist first. Then we're gonna work our way up. Looks like we got a chest here we can hit. And a chest here we can hit. We're already done with that one. See that I do not even care. That's perfect. I don't mind only getting 200 experience for something like that. The amount of effort I put in was very minimal, so I don't deserve a lot. But when I'm having to go super duper far away and deal with a lot of enemies and then turn around and it's like, no, you still only get 200. Oh, come on, dude. That's just ridiculous to me. It should never be that way. My time should be what warrants the level of experience that I get, not the PvP or PvE aspect. The amount of time I spend, that's the measure. And I don't know many people who would be like, no, no, no. Most people are, in my opinion, will look at that the same way. Like, if it takes me an hour to do something, I should get an hour's worth of whatever. If it takes me 7 seconds to do something, there you go. I should get 7 seconds of, you know, like, worth. But rarely do they take that just a little bit of time. So I would say, like, I would love it if there was a balance in there somewhere. Do I have to go this way? No, I think it's up. Oh, I guess either way gets you there. What do you do? A little pirate guy following me around. All right, so we gotta find First Mate Mary. I don't know what void metal is. She's up north. Oh, there she is. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's fresh water, though. We desperately need fresh water. All right, now we run all the way back. Now we run all the way back. Just get a little trek, guys. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't realize. I didn't know there was a drop off. Get him! And I was running. Excuse me. Yeah. Really? If it didn't take 16 years to run places, it only took 10. There's my heart. I wonder how far you gotta fall to die in this game. It just keeps me coming back to this little tiny town. What I was stuck on right there. I was stuck.
I humbly greet you, Truth Seeker.
And we go there again. And there you go. I mean, that's I guess that's really my womp with the game. Is it doesn't give me anything new for a while. Doesn't bring anything new for a while. And once I hit level 15, I'll actually start being able to procure, you know, better things. But I don't even think I can do the challenge till I'm level 20 for the next tier for blue gear. Well, 1 o'clock, 12, 1 o'clock. Okay. I probably don't have to do faction, but faction seems like the most like effective way to go. It's not effective in like anything other than getting better gear yet. I'm not running with my company. I'm running solo. My company is somewhere. They're doing stuff and things. They're getting leveled up, that's for sure. They're working hard. Oh, he ain't. What? You can't block the throws, bruh. Ah, you moved. I just hate that they hit me like trucks, man. I mean, they knock the dust off of me. All right, so that's that. Ow. Oh, it's down here? Oh, it's all down here. Oh boy, with the double smack. Nice. You credit on that one, chump. You got me. You got me. Stupid hussy. Really? Really? Oh no, I'm over encumbered, yo. Got him. All right. We got 2 more to destroy. Yeah, I can't block with that. I keep forgetting I can't block with that. 1 more. Whoa, okay. All right. Let's head back. You can only hold 3 of those stupid missions at a time. Ah. I ain't messing with you. Go on somewhere. You what? Go on. Oh, the running. The running. Give me some time. Let me run. Yeah, you little level 11 hussy. Like seriously, I just wish that you could travel faster. Man. When games don't have fast travel, it always makes me wonder. Like, readily available fast travel. Is it because we're fighting these demonic enemies? Maybe the more ends that you have, more travel charges you get. I don't know. That would be curious though, because like if you made it a point to travel all the big cities, it would either reduce the cooldown or give you multiple fast travel charges. Just wondering. I think that would be a cool feature. And not the fast travel charges that you need the Azoth for, like just the basic fast travel. Just a regular one. Okay, here we are. We're at the post. We gotta wait. It'll load. Any moment now. Yep, here it comes. Here it comes. Boom.
I humbly greet you, truth seeker.
1, 2, 3. I'm so close to my rep cap. So close to my rep cap. This hopefully will get me my last rep cap. Ooh, I lost all my strength. Last one for the rep cap, ladies and gentlemen. Going over here to do it all over again. No, it's fun. It's fun. No, it's fun. So Gray Mist, we can do 2 of those in one area. And then we just go defeat First Mate Mary, and we return, and we should have our first faction level cap. Which means I don't think I can buy everything because I won't be level 15, so like I won't be able to use any of the equipment that they have in there, but it'll just move me in the right direction at least. And I might get a turn-in bonus. I don't know if I get a turn-in bonus on hitting the actual syndicate mission, because that's a level, it's another mission on top of these 3 missions. So we may get a big bonus or boost of experience because of that. Yo, what's up, Driss? What's going on, man? How we doing, dude? We just grinding out some New World over here, my guy. Grinding out some New World as much as we can. You level 15. That's where I'm trying to get, baby. Level 15, son. Look at that gear. Get that good gear. What you been doing, dude? Where you been at? You be streaming late, fam. You be on that late game. No. All right, so first make Mary, hit the areas, jump, go down, go back. Should hit level 15. Whee! Oh wait. I forgot. I have water. Means I should be able to craft. We got some light rations we're able to craft. But we also should be able to craft quite a few health potions. And now we should be good for a little while. Oh, so now I've leveling that up. I've unlocked new craftables, which is great. So we got to go down here and nice. Here we go. Should be those 2 right there. We grab those. And then over here. Really? All right, now we just need to go up and get go fight old homegirl. And then we should hit our level cap for the area or for the faction, and voila. Entire stream today, it's just been faction grinding in the best way that I can. Yeah, that's lame. What are you? Are you a superhuman right now? Oh my gosh. Insane. The attack rate on that Huzzy was ridiculous right there. Oh, wow. Feeling special, are we? Whoa, what is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right, bro. Y'all ain't gonna fucking help me? Bro. Bro. Thank God somebody's worth a while. Gosh. Thank goodness, bro. Yo, thanks, B. When they knock me off balance, it sucks. Wait, Turncoat Mary is in here. I just don't remember where she is. She's down below, I think. Or she spawns down here anyway. Quartermaster. She's up top right there. Okay. Oh, curious. First mate Mary. All right, got her. I'm out. I'm out. Bye. Bye. I'm done with this place. I'll have my faction up. I'm done. I'm done. Done with this place. Nope. Nope. No, sir. No, sir. I'm out. I'm out. I ain't messing with y'all. I got somewhere to be. I've been grinding faction for 6 hours. I'm ready to, you know, get rid of this faction stuff. Move on to the next thing in the game. I feel like Guild Wars is a little more fun. I'll say that. I feel like Guild Wars is a little more enjoyable than this at the end of the day. Like, I've played for 3 hours today, and it's possibly maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I just don't feel like I've gotten anything out of it. I haven't gotten anywhere. I haven't really. I don't feel like it was like just super beneficial. And this might be one of those MMOs where you grind so hard at the beginning, and then you get the late game, in game, and there's nothing there, right? Like, you do a lot, like you're going in, you're doing stuff, but at the end of the day, you haven't really got anywhere. And it's not until you get to the end of the game that you can see progression, that you can see the value, that you can see everything that you've done. It's just like going through it, I don't feel like I'm getting a lot. But that's just me. So definitely play the game. 100% play the game. He's killing gobblers. If you know what I mean, I'm doing stuff and things. Stuff and things, y'all. All right, wait for it to load. There we go. And here we are. I just, you know, to get the experience. So we're at the cap right now. And everything is level 15, so I can't use any of the stuff here. Travel to Brightwood to complete the trial. Oh wow, Brightwood. Oh wow. There's Windsward. Close keys, first light. Everfall. Why don't we go to Everfall? I don't know, like. Everfall seems like the place to go, so we're gonna journey that way. Gonna see if the world is different. Wait, I have iron ore, don't I? Yeah, got plenty of iron ore. Oh wow. Smelting level 15. I can now make silver. So, all right, we're sitting here at the forge, yeah. I don't have any of those. And this is where things really got like super cool, right? Like the balance of time weapon. The blue weapons. It's just 18, like your level has to be so high. When you start using different equipment inside of what you're crafting with, you're increasing the quality of the item. And to what we're going to do to end this out is we're going to mark on our map Everfall, and that's where we're going. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall begin our journey to Everfall. Map should be able to cut through here, right? gonna be able to cut through there. We're running. Taking a long run. Going on the long haul. I have quite a few wolves chasing me, it seems. And that's okay. Got a long way to go, man. I just want to see a new city. Level 15 area. That path right there. That's the one I need to take. Getting out of this hole, boys. Moving on to bigger things, better places. More to see in the new world. Actually, I'm probably need to do these little one missions real quick. Let's get rid of these. Then we'll move on to the next step. There we go. The other one's on my way to that place, so we'll be good. Nobody? Well, you gotta get that smelting up, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get your smelting up. This is why I can't get off the game. Too many opportunities lie ahead. Yeah. Got a little one? Yeah. It was all mine. All right. I just want the paper. Actions capped out. We're gonna have our iron sitting really high. Check our map. Yep. We'll be on a pretty straight path to Repaly. Well, look at that stupid sheep. Hate the sheep. Get him, turkey. Eat him, turkey. more dangerous place you go, the better the rates of like silver and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. I know I'm putting a lot of miles on your feet, buddy. Look, if we had any other way to travel, I would give it to you. But from what I... What's that? I absolutely love this game. The number went from 2,457 to 2,456. Incredible mechanics. You're talking about the queue. You gotta be. You've got to be. Because the queue is nasty. It's disgusting. It's the rip of it all. Yesterday, I don't even want to talk about yesterday being in 6,500 place and then waiting 6.5 hours. And then playing for a little while, getting kicked and having to wait at 2.1079, in which it never moved in 2 hours. So are you saying you literally can't play the game right now because you're at work, or you literally can't play the game right now because the queue is so freaking hefty that you'll never get back on? Because of the queue. I knew it. I knew it. The queue is disgusting, dude. The queue is so freaking disgusting. The amount of people that are playing this game right now is freaking ridiculous, dude. It's like, it's insane. I think it was unfathomable, like, how many people were gonna pick this game up and how insane it was gonna be. 33,000, dude. 33,000. That's insane. Yeah, that's what I was telling my buddy. I was like yesterday was 500,000 active players yesterday. You're in Europe? See? Yeah. NA servers were insane. NA servers were insane. And it was probably like, it's just insane, dude. Totally insane. I'm trying to find the inn so I can get in. What's your map? Ba-da-da-dum. 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 All right. The inn is right around the corner here. They're all together, Spooky, the Adams, and the... Whoa! Stop! Stop!
Welcome to the Autumn Rest. Always a colorful place to be. You're here to check in. Be my guest. Haha, literally.
All right, so here we go. We're at the new inn. The new city. Looks like we have
now here comes a proud I want to
some new missions
and it's the lost pirates of
we can pick up.
menacing the East Road out there. If you can thin out their numbers and
It's my new hometown, baby. That's on the other side. But I mean, the game's great. I mean, it's a lot of fun to play. There are some things that I'm not like really in love with. And I don't like that for the faction grind, you were able to get more points for PvP based gameplay. I wasn't a fan of that. Me not being somebody who plays PvP a whole heck of a lot, to me it was disconcerting, and it still is the fact that if I want to, you know, faction grind faster, I've got to do a lot of
most definitely. But do him a favor first.
I've got to do a lot of
There's one particularly
PvP based gameplays. There you go. That's cool. I mean,
I greet you in reverence, fellow pursuer of knowledge.
so okay. Now what we've got, I hope so. I really do, because I understand that factions are PvP based. I totally get it, dude. I totally get it. I'm fine with it in a lot of different ways. Bruh, dude, the hoss found me. The hoss found me. It better. like we have any control over it. Yeah, dude, the hoss found me. If you look at it, it's they're different names every time. It's a bot that goes around and hits you. I've heard about it. You gotta block them. Block known bots. But Stream Elements is like, oh, you're doing great, buddy. People are following you. What did you say? That's expensive. These houses are expensive. All right, so it looks like we've, got our new home base. Let me go check the town project board. If I'm right, the town project board is a quick and easy way to do little missions around the way. No, they did great with it. Yo, they did. I mean, there's so much that I like about it. I just felt like, grinding out faction. Grinding out faction is daunting. It is so daunting, man. And I think that in itself is why I'm okay. Like it's a good game. Mounts, yes. Swimming, yes. I don't like that my character can drown. I freaking survived, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I survived my ship crashing. I should be able to swim. Like, how did I survive my ship crashing if I didn't swim? Yeah, you just walk. You don't float. You just walk. It's weird. It's odd. It makes absolutely no sense. So let's see. If I can get to this settlement, this is my hometown. Wow, Morningdale. There's no sense in me going there. That's too high level. Absolutely no sense, because I'd probably die up there. How do we have the 4550 area, but we don't have the 4150 area? Shattered Mountain. Wait, let me see here. I'm looking. Yeah, I mean, as if the world isn't large enough already. The game's huge. Huge. The game's huge already. But it is time for me to eat, dude. I am starving. I want to eat something. I want to relax. I want to chill out. I want to say thank you for hopping in. Nayonays. Wow, that's okay. That's a clever one. I'm not gonna lie. That's a clever one. I like it. I like it a lot. But I'm gonna hop off, and maybe by me hopping off, Mayonnaise, it'll get you one spot closer. one spot closer to you getting to get into this game and grind it out like you know you want to. Okay, gonna do it for you. But more importantly, I'm gonna do it because I'm hungry as fuzz, man. I am starving. All right, bad love to everybody who opted in the stream today. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so very much. We had a few subs today. We had some bits drop. We had some stars drop. We had mad love show up. Shout it out to those amazing people. I will see you guys on the next stream. Y'all keep it real. Friday night should be Apex, though. We're probably gonna be playing Apex Friday night. Sunday, we're playing Guilds of War. If all goes to plan, that is the week plan. Adios and good night.